Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Abiotic Factor.
Alert! There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
I believe in the last episode, we had made some progress in Mist Reactor. Actually getting into it, and began to explore the insides of it. And we left with one of those new CPUs. And I guess that was all we did. Right, well, all we did was still quite a bit. That robot was quite difficult to put down, if I recall our battle correctly, huh? In this episode, viewer, we're going to be doing some farming, at least at the start, before we decide to head back to the reactor. I want to take a peek and see what we might be lacking in. And then go and, well, get it, whatever it is. I think we'll do some maintenance around here for our farming needs, too. Not that we particularly need to do any farming, but it's been a while since I've even gathered any of the plants that I've had here. So I think we're going to do that once I break down all this stuff. How's everyone doing? It has been a few more days since I last recorded the game. I guess the good news about having this massive backlog of videos for any particular game is that, well, I can now take a break and do some other things. Record some other games. The Legend of Black Silver was finally finished quite a few days later than it should have been, but it is done. It's scheduled to upload tomorrow, with tomorrow being, I believe, April 7th, I think, 2025. Alright, so, hello. So, first let's look around at this place. It's been a while since I've actually looked at my amazing hydroponics here. We still don't know really what to use corn in, other than corn soup, do we? And what does that take to make, by the way? So, hello everyone. Gonna be a lot of me just not doing a whole lot of progressing the main story, I think, in this video. What do we want to make here with corn, right? There is a corn recipe here, if I recall correctly. If I corn correctly. Oh, sorry, I won't do that again. I do not see it, though. Here it is. Oh, we did make it already. Creamy corn soup. Okay. That's the only thing I'm aware of that we use it for. Well, we're gonna pluck a little bit of our plants. Not all of them, though. Except for these. All of those always get taken. Or most of them. Let's see. I guess we'll grab tomatoes and potatoes. We don't need any rice. Alright, let's put this stuff away into our mighty vegetable refrigerator. We're probably going to need to feed Lucy. So we'll check on that too. Right, we have some more antivirus wheat to put away. Lucy need to be fed? Oh, she does not. Alright, alright. Well, okay. So we have vegetables. I think, vegetables. We have enough we can make some, I think, some wraps, can't we? Sure, I'll make 2 wraps. Give a lettuce for it. I haven't even checked how much food we have, but I'm assuming we're all stocked up on food. We got tons of food. We are not that hungry. Okay. Alright, so a quick done deal on the plants. I do want to get the honey while I'm here. I do dislike that it falls to the ground like that. I kind of wish it went to our inventory. I don't know why it doesn't go into our inventory. Like, these don't fall on the ground when we interact with them. Why do these? That's so annoying. So annoying. Alright. By the way, I began looking at this place and then I stopped looking at the place. I'm thinking if we want another farm plot around here. We don't really, I guess, need one placed. I don't believe there's any other plants we've missed so far in our adventure. We could go here, though. Absolutely, put another 4-spot one there. And here, too. Nice, we have room for 2 of them. Oh, I like the little chimes I put over here. I see. The orange glow plants were placed near where our hives were. That's the sound of water being deposited. Oh, hey, look at this. Things I was supposed to do. Nothing's on this whatsoever. Okay, and I know I've been grabbing power cells. We'll be able to grab 2 more tomorrow very easily from Flat Hill. Oh, I have plenty of ingredients, I see, waiting to be cooked up. I suppose we have honey somewhere around here. We do? Oh my goodness, we have so much of it. Okay, so what are we doing? What do we need resource-wise here? Looks like we're good on creature bits, with the exception of Siphonist organs, but we don't really need those anymore. We could use more Platonic blood. So there's the machine that we can trade in carapaces for, and we've just seen that we can get quite a few carapaces when we go over to Mist Reactor. So when we go back there, we'll probably re-clear the entire area again, and turn in those carapaces for bloods over in Dusk Reactor. We could use more Tarask Ichor. And we probably need more powdered crystal, don't we? Oh, no, we totally don't need it. We have 30 over there. Enough soil bags so we can make whatever we desire as well. Really quick, as long as we're just looking at stuff. Might as well make more glue. We don't need any more carapaces. We're good on wheat. We're good on quills. Yeah, we're looking pretty good over here, with the exception of the Tarask Ichor. So we could get some more of that today, I suppose. That's not too far to walk. I would just want some laser weaponry, lightning weaponry. Or alternatively, we bring some of our grenades with us to more or less just win the fight without too much concern. So we'll do that. Everything here is looking good. In fact, we have so many cogs, we can probably just throw some away. Lots of hoses. Midnight coils are looking good. Fine on reinforced hoses. I guess we can make 2 more of them, bring us up to 10 total. I like having numbers equal something divisible by 5 for all of those. So 10 craftable reinforced hoses. Good motors. Tons of hydro pipes. We could do a trip to the train for more canisters and tiny gears. We don't need them, but we might run low on canisters. There's our glue. Glue done. Guess we might as well just, you know, make more supplies while we're waiting. This is chemical. That's creature bits. Chemicals over here, Tim. Actually, no, we're fine on glue. We don't really need more glue either. Unless we have more peccary skulls. We do. Okay, no problem. Use more normal glue, I suppose. Detonation cords. What do those take? So we'll make a few more of these. Yeah, this is where all our glue is going to be going. Okay, so we do need to keep making lots of glue. We want to try out all the explosive things, and so we need quite a bit of detonation cord for that. That needs a bunch of glue in particular. All right, so okay, so let's start that stuff up. Good on duct tape, good on screws. Don't need any hammers. Everything's looking good so far. Our normal supplies are looking pretty good. We don't really need a whole lot of anything over here at this moment. We will go through the cloth scraps faster than I think we're going to go through them, which is to say, it looks like we have plenty, but I know that's not 100% the case. We need more arcane scraps. We only have 4 of those. Everything else here looks good. Everything here looks acceptable. We do want more Hearts of Corruption. I suppose since we do have a single Heart of Corruption, we should spend that to finally upgrade our tool here. Which we can do. There. A level 6 hacking tool. Office supplies are things I'm not really too concerned about. Arguably, we could use more pens. So maybe when we're in Flat Hill tomorrow, we can grab a handful of them. Looking acceptable over here otherwise. We don't really use anything else here except for staplers, but we have 90 staplers. Could always use more hydrochloric acid, so we'll want more of that as well. We have plenty of antivirus wheat, so we can go stop by the blacksmith to trade for those. We go over to the train. Also keep moving peccary skulls. Alright, so the train needs to be done. We're good with generally good with everything else we have. Could desire here for chemicals. Could probably use more night essences just to have more, but we don't really use them for anything. We definitely do not need all this Kiz soda. We're done picking this up. We could afford to maybe go back to the arcade machine for more digital ore, but we don't need it at this moment. Everything here also looks fine. Okay, so really it's just the train we want to go to. So I guess we'll do that for canisters. And the Tarask. Let's do the Tarask first. So we'll put this to chemical. Have some overflow. We don't need all these cogs. Oh, we have a bunch of garbage over here, I see. Okay, well, let's just fight the Tarask really quick. We got what we need for this fight. Assuming it is back. To my knowledge, it should be. So we'll do the Tarask, we'll do the train. That should keep us busy for the remainder of this particular day. And then I guess back to Mist the next day. We'll also use rebars, Tim. So when you're on the train, I guess we do break down the boxes, the long boxes. Yep, got nothing else, viewer. Nothing else, I apologize. Let's see. What is going on? So I have to think of something else now to upload, since I am done with The Legend of Black Silver. Recently, given the time spent trying to learn Star Citizen and really being disappointed by it every single time, so many bugs and problems, that game is such a disappointment. $880 million, and it's in the state it currently is in. Come on now. I've been playing other games. I actually did manage to get Tachyon the Fringe working, and I've been in the mood maybe to record a space game. Of some sort. I can't. I don't know which one to record though. I own several. Attacking on the Fringe, Free Space 2, and Wing Commander: The Darkest Dawn, or the Wing Commander Saga. I think is what it was called. Is what it's called. We got you with that. That was awkward. Oh, that's interesting. The war makes it so the roar. The roar makes it so I can't run. He's gonna jump again, I think. Oh, there's mental note. There's wasp nest here. Oh, he can just walk up there like that? Okay. Do it, friend. That's what I wanted you to do. He's almost down, viewer. Hit him right in the tits. Oh, we can double jump. That's the end of him. Oh, it's not the end of him. Has almost as much life, it feels like, as one of those teleporting Exors, doesn't it? I had to go back to the Exor village on the game, on my other server, the one I'm running with my brothers. And in that one, man, like my last run there was just awful. The Exors began, like, they would teleport behind me to attack me, teleport a 2 or 3 more times, like a single one, and constantly be meleeing me with a spear, just endlessly teleporting back and forth. It was cool, and I wouldn't have minded it if it wasn't for the fact that they have way too much life. way too much life, I think. They should have less life than the armored Exors. It's simply silly. I mean, I get it. It's supposed to be hard. They're supposed to be harder, but they're harder in the. I don't know. I've never really liked really bullet spongy creatures in games, unless they're like, unless it makes sense for them to be bullet spongy. Like, I don't know, large monsters. Like the armored Exor should probably have a lot of life. They should feel tanky, because they are. Because they are. Well, that's what they're designed to be. But these other things look like they're supposed to be nimble, not also tanks. It's so strange to me. I suppose somehow it makes sense to someone that they're supposed to be that way. Just doesn't make any sense to me. All right, let's think. So what are we doing? So we are here. We'll make more. More holy bolts. Can make more of these, so we will. Okay, then we have Exor fluid. There we go. Guess those can go. Okay, let's see. I don't need to carry around these explosives. I guess we'll take some cross. This is fine. Some fire grenades. I guess I don't need the gate key where we're going. Okay, so let's go back out there now for the train. We can eat and everything when we come back. Let's have some of this. There is no special buff for the creamy soup. Okay, what are you currently going to? Reactor output. Cancel. Okay. Oh no! Wait. The train. The train is. You don't have something set up for the train. Blue is done. Get the blue later. Wait. No. Stop. Stop. No. Stop. I wanted to bring wheat with us to trade at the smith. We are going to go through a bunch of hydrochloric acid, and as long as I'm here, we'll do this too. Might as well do the chores. Had a very choreful weekend, which I do like on occasion. I feel like I get a lot accomplished when I hang around the house and get a bunch of miscellaneous stuff done. Bathroom got cleaned, kitchen counters were cleaned. Trash moved out, yard got cleaned up. Taxes were kind of done. I have to... My company, I think I might have mentioned it here, I'm not quite sure if I did. Company messed up the W-2 for a little bit. They forgot the disability that I received as part of being out for chemotherapy. And so I, unfortunately, here in the States, tax day is April 15th, and I only realized that there was a mistake on the W-2 about 3 weeks ago. I didn't fill out my taxes then, because I was filling it out, and I noticed something looked odd on it. I seemed to have a bit less indicated than I should have had indicated. Reached out to the company, and they are fixing it, but it won't be ready by the time I'm supposed to file my taxes. Which leads to an interesting dilemma for me. I thought I could just file for a tax extension, and then I could file my taxes later, but apparently it doesn't quite work that way. You still have to pay taxes that you might owe on that year's taxes, even if you file for an extension on when you file them, which seems really weird to me. So I ended up deciding that I'm just going to file taxes and just send it in an amended tax form later. I don't make enough money that I will be paying the government. I will receive something back, but it will be less that I'll receive back with the amended tax form, which is a bit awkward because I'm going to get a check for the amount that I get refunded for, but it should be less than what I'm going to be refunded for. So the tax, I guess I may as well. I feel like I shouldn't cash the check. I should hold it into escrow. And that way, when the corrected amount is decided, send back directly from it what I owe. I'm very blessed, viewer, in that I am not living paycheck to paycheck. I'm the ant in the ant and the grasshopper story. Most of my money is squirreled away every single paycheck that I get. I mean, granted, you know, you live, everyone's living. You're paying your mortgage if you have a mega mortgage, rent, and all your bills and what have you. You know, everyone's doing that, but I still managed to put away some, despite also saving up for all of my health-related issues. I still managed to pack away some, thank goodness. Anyway, I mentioned this because, once again, I don't have to hold on to that money or like tear up the check because I know it's not the correct amount, I could spend it and then easily then send back the government what it is they're going to ask for as a correction. I meant to bring my pickaxe and did not do so. Okay. It was a little more expensive then.
Down.
Nice, we get our bolt back? Man, this poor guy. Right in the side of the head. Do we get that back too? We do not. Okay. Of course, everyone has to jump into the portals. That's what we did back in World of Warcraft days.
The auto system should have been failsafe. At least it was immune.
There are more things I did during the weekend too. I have a little notepad somewhere where I write. So I'm a guy who likes feeling like I've accomplished things, and to that end, I make little lists for myself for all the things that I need to get done, and then I check them off. You know, I completed that task effectively. Like in the upper left-hand corner of this game, there's a cross out over activate cloud reactor because we did it. So I do stuff like that all the time in real life. For the things I need to do, record for video games, things like movies I want to play, books I want to read, and things I need to do. I just like checking them off. Plus, it helps me stay focused on doing certain things. We did not need another ample, Tim. Alright, hold on. 1 second, viewer. Because if I don't give myself some guidance to things that I probably should be doing, I'll just sit here and be overwhelmed by the options that I have, which is an interesting dilemma to have. Like, having too much free time? What is that? That feels so strange. As a complaint, to have so much free time, so many options, that you don't quite know what to do. Oh, well, there it is. Anyway, let's see. This is a silent weapon for some reason, which is why the enemy's not reacting over there. You guys remember a long time ago, and it still is the case. It's a bit awkward, sir. I'm sorry for looking where I'm looking, but I need what you're hiding between your legs. There we go. That's something I didn't think I'd say out loud. Alright, so I was just talking about something and forgot what I was talking about. It doesn't matter. They opened the far door, so I don't think either of these guys died to the flames. That's the guy behind us. That came out of his room. Jactus Granatus! Whoa, what the heck? The instant we opened that door, we got hit by 2 Magnum rounds. Good for that guy. We can teleport out, Tim. Your house rule no longer applies to the train. Oops, wrong weapon. Wow. So we can just tank that guy. These guys still don't drop anything when you kill them, except maybe their helmets. They don't drop any ammo or stuff. Weird that it's particularly those two, but there you have it. They've never dropped anything. Can't take back our acid bolt, though. Okay, and there was... I went all this way because I was looking to see maybe we can get another canister, but there was not another fire extinguisher. Okay, not so bad, I think. Are you going right for this? We're not. Okay. Hey, Bounce. Good morning or good evening. Now, in my other server, I have gotten only as far as I've gotten on this one. So, we did miss an option to make to open up a shortcut, which kind of sucks because now we will need to redo everything we did before over in Mist. But we were going to do that anyway, or I was going to do that anyway. Which means we were going to do it anyway. Okay. A heads up that on the other server, I got as far as I had gotten here. So I killed one robot. The robot will respawn. Oh, that was a... No. Good. That was a throwing quill. Those. It will respawn. It'll be exactly the same place. And I can tell you that if it takes extra damage from holy sources, and lodestone bolts are holy, which I don't know if they are. Like, my statement is, if they are considered to be holy damage, it still took about 70 of those bolts to down the robot. So I'm going to go with it's either not a holy damage source, the lodestone bolts, or it doesn't matter that it's vulnerable to it. It doesn't make up for the fact that you're going to use so many resources killing one of those robots with a little bit of potential holy damage. Use the deatomizer. You can still kill the robot with the deatomizer without too much trouble. And that's why we're bringing the stuff we're bringing with us when we go back over there today. Suppose we could leave behind... Could leave behind the vacuum. I don't want to vacuum up any of the little creatures. Right? I want to break them down for their bits. I wouldn't mind bringing another weapon. We don't need the crystalline vial. We don't have a way to increase my heat resistance here. Not that we really care that much about such. I guess we'll wear Spuddy. Okay, so let's bring a Magnum with us. I think. Oh, if we bring the Magnum, then you're not wearing those arm guards. I'll be okay. Which means now I can get a Magnum.
Alert. There has been a complete Containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
I don't remember where reactor output is, but that's where we currently have this set. Let's head on in. Okay. So, we're going to go back to Cloud Reactor to kill gatekeepers there, because we want more arcane scraps. Another option for us could be to run around, I can do this off screen of course, and just kill lab rats wherever I find them, because they have a chance to drop it. Wow, game. All because you didn't spawn this, and I don't want to wait for it to go all the way back downstairs again. So there go our splints. Okay, this is going to be better, I think, from now on, that I take the tram to the teleporter and take that here. I would like to make a teleporter here, but we need more, well, once again, we need more arcane scraps. So I think actually we'll do that first before we go back to Mist. Gatekeepers, they take extra damage? From Holy. Some of them do.
Did I mention how extremely capable you are? Activating a few more reactors? Well, I wouldn't say it will be a breeze, but your track record at this stage is rather impressive. If I didn't know you better, I would say you should be studied when all is said and done. We're all very glad to have your help.
Where did you step off?
Friend can actually do a huge amount of damage. He fires a rocket successfully at this guy. That's why I'm not currently like going all out on him. I would love to see a rocket slam into him, but not us. Not us. Ah! Hey! Woo! That was amazing! Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. That made that a lot easier than it would have been otherwise. Saved me quite a bit of ammunition. Oh, God. Well, since we're here, guess we'll kill his friend, too. The lab rat who did all the work for us. Well, I feel a little guilty when I use a creature to kill another creature, and, like, kill that creature as well. I guess we'll come back for him. We want arcane scraps So that means killing these dudes. They are supposedly vulnerable to acid bolts. But you know what, viewer? It's just faster. To kill him that way. And there'll be a second up here. Who has probably already killed the electropest. Oh, there was one that spawns here. I don't see it though. I guess we could carve him up for something on that mount here. Alright, so with that done. Refill our deatomizer. Alright, so that gives us 6 arcane scraps. We still need a ton more. So let's just go and clear out Cloud Reactor again. Oh. Huh. Should have kept it here.
Did I mention how extremely capable you are?
You have, Dr. Cohen.
Activating a few more reactors? Well, I wouldn't say it will be a breeze, but your track record at this stage is rather impressive. If I didn't know you better, I would say you should be studied when all is said and done. We're all very glad to have your help.
The reason why we want the scraps once again, viewer, is, I'm going to repeat myself, because that's what I do all the time anyway, is I would like to have a actual portal that brings me back and forth to my base, where I last had been when we were playing. Instead of having to go all the way out here every single time and then use the personal teleporter to get back. I actually wish they would remove the personal teleporter altogether from the game. But, I mean, I can just house rule myself not using it if we do play this game at another time in the future. We could take the tram to the large tower over by Cloud, but then we have to fight several enemies on the way down that tower, several Order members. So I'd rather just not do that. We'll go out here directly. I don't think that's against me. I think it spawned a rocket guy out there, which is what they're shooting at. And the rocket guy can't destroy the bots. They're immune to explosive damage. Point blank, well, not point blank, but 2 headshots with the Magnum is enough to kill one of those dudes. We don't want to go over there. Remember, we get lit up by that machine gun if we go that way. I still feel like there's more to these things than what we've seen. These snorks. Can we like grab it? We cannot. Oh, good dodge. This thing's so agile. It's me missing most of those, I know. know, I had a hanging light that looked like this. It was designed to look like some Cthulhu creature. And a light bulb was in, like, the stomach area that you could use. But I couldn't figure out how to actually hang it from anything in my house. Okay. I guess we're going to have a little more to eat or drink. Eat and drink, not eat or drink while we're here. That's what we're here for. I like how fast they dodge left to right. That's really nice. Ah! Wouldn't mind him coming out here. I don't like fighting him in enclosed spaces because I can't dodge the flames that much.
Stop!
I feel like that went right through him. Oh, good for you, sir. At the last second there. That's him running up to try to grab us. Gotcha! I do need to carve you up because you landed directly on everything I wanted. Oh, and nice! We got another key. Oh, his arcane scraps make a noise. Interesting. Technically, you can bring back the heads or break them down for eyes, and eyes can be broken down for one arcane scrap, but I'd rather not do that. Flying one, yep, we'll usually drop something for us as well. Hello. Nothing back here. Oh, we already done that. That opened that door, the entry door. Yeah, sorry, viewer. Not much to really talk about today, I suppose. Not today you're grabbing me, sir. No, no. And you don't fly over those. Okay.
Let's just burn him and blow.
Oh, okay, I see what happened. I thought he went through the wall. No, there's a little passage there he's going down. swear those drones are impossible to hit with anything except for a laser. And in particular, did the atomizer. I cannot seem to hit them with any other weapon. My goodness, you have a lot of life. Please die. He has the shield up at the moment.
I'd seen worse places, I think.
Asta, do you see anything?
I'm guessing the gatekeepers won that battle that just happened here. We heard something going on. Oh, it looks like a drone was destroyed in this area. We didn't do that. We didn't destroy that one.
What was that?
I am the storm.
Wow, he was just immune to the fire that time? Oh, I did not know they threw grenades. And it's, as I expected, I was about to say, it feels like they should throw something a lot more powerful than normal grenades, and they throw cluster grenades. First time I've actually seen them do that. Oh. Oh! That was a good flame grenade. It killed both of them. It did not kill both of them. It killed just one of them. And it killed him in a spot where I can't get his stuff.
Be ablaze.
That's a grenade. You don't want to be anywhere near that. I also don't want him to die in the toxic waste because I can't loot anything he drops once he dies in it. He's got to get out of that. It's no good for us.
I am the storm.
I don't think we need another one of his heads, so we can just leave that there. Alright, 17 arcane scrap isn't so bad for a little bit of work. Not quite all of our ammo either. Decent amount of it left. And we got another runic key. We still have to open up a runic chest. Is there one here? Let's check. I'm gonna take at least a head back with me to break it down. Oh! I missed another key. That's super cool. Alright, so I don't remember where any of the runic chests are except for the ones near the reactor. Near the power services. Alright, so let's just go home. I think. What time is it? Oh! No, we have time. Where is there a runic chest? There's got to be some in this area, but I don't know where they would be. Is there one in the reactor proper? Right here. We might get a little sick, but we can check really fast, I suppose. Dedication. It's fired that smack to his friend's back.
About boiling up.
Completely gibbed them. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, he just threw him. He just threw him over there. Okay. All right. So there wasn't one here. Oh, I think there is one on top of the tower. So I guess we'll kill a few more order soldiers on our way out. How much inventory space do we have? We have no inventory space. Oh, we have some inventory space. If you want order ammunition. Nah, we'll teleport out. We'll come back here tomorrow. That's right, to the, well, we can't come back here tomorrow. We can go to power services first, open up a runic chest and see what's in one. I've never, ever opened one yet. I am assuming this is the key used to open them up. Took all my all the heads. All right, so oh my goodness, we do not need so many of their faces. All right, let's replenish those fire grenades. The damage I mean, once again, the Jotuns, the Jotuns are resistant to fire damage, but it's free damage I can put on them while I'm hiding around the corner, not being pelted by those by the round fire from their heavy bolters, so I will not complain too much. And yes, I know they're not heavy bolters. They're something else entirely different, but I'm gonna call them that because they remind me very much of Space Marine Devastator Squad, which I think were rocket launchers, last cannons, and or heavy bolters from my time playing way back when in 3rd edition. The best edition. Also back kind of where units were somewhat affordable, even back then. They were kind of very expensive. And that's interesting. So when we killed the Jotun, it was just 4 rounds of sniper rifle shots this time around. That's interesting. Normally we get 10 because we're carrying our whatchamacallit with us. Oh, you know, we probably got these 2 gate keys because we're carrying Spudsy with us. All right. Okay, we'll just keep everything on like that on us. We do want to bring this. If it's not at the right spot, we're gonna end up blasting the box behind it. That's so annoying. I keep thinking I'm placing it. Because the counter's white, I can't quite. There we go. I can't quite tell where this is being set up. Okay, so let's check on my plants really quick. They should all have... Oh, okay. So these ones are not close enough to the moisture... Oh, what the heck? None of them are close enough to the water teleporter. Okay. Oh, that was... Wouldn't have been bad. We didn't have any alarms on, so maybe it was slowly refilling them. Maybe it chooses a bucket and then slowly refills it?
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside the containment, return them immediately. Have sufficient and effective.
We'll feed Lucy. Always make sure she's contained. I do not want to have to ever worry about dealing with her again. We're being attacked this evening, so we kind of need to hang around here. We'll take care of whatever needs our character wants at the moment. I still want a sofa here. I didn't do that, so I probably commented that I wanted one and never put one here. I still want to do fishing as well for all the other fish and to see what they drop and what other maybe cool foods we can get. I suppose we can also update this. Oh, it's the next day, by the way, so we can do a few other things, really kind of, or set them up at least. So, Flat Hill Arcade. We'll go there and grab some power cells. We're a little hungry. We have a little meal. Got some pumpkin cookies, I guess. Okay. Now I have had the fight arcane enemies. It was 2 gatekeeper scouts and the magic guy. That was the sound of something being teleported by our one, whatchamacallit, crafting station. if we have to fight one of those guys, it's going to be a bit annoying, but our systems should survive. Remember that they are immune to all elemental damage, I think. No fire, no lightning, no cold. So these turrets won't do anything to them. We would need a laser turret.
Facility access detected.
Oh, this is Canaanites are showing up. If they appear here, it'll be a little tricky, but we should be able to handle it without too much trouble. It'll be if they appear over there, we don't even have to worry about them whatsoever. They'll eventually die to these defenses. And they are teleporting way far away, back where the portal to Canaan is. So we don't have to worry about them at all. But I won't leave until I know for a fact that we've dealt with them. Uh-oh. That sounded a bit closer. So we can watch them teleport in by going over here. This is where they'll be. They'll teleport there and then walk towards the entrance of our base. Yeah, we're good. We don't have to worry about them. I don't hear any combat anywhere. And they should wander this way towards those, the moment they walk out of the hallway, if they do walk out. I guess we're here. We'll take ethanol. Probably you take all of this back with you. That is so convenient. Alright, that's our defenses dealing with the Canaanites, I suspect. We'll take a peek at that in a second. Yep, not a match. Defenses are really powerful. And then we can go to the Canaan Swamp. We can go and grab that lodestone.
A new arrival.
Take care, Lenora. Have a good day. Take some free peas while we're here too. This one we can just break down. Oh, actually, we want to make another teleporter, so we can use this for that purpose.
Hey, could you spare a bite to eat?
Now, well, I would like to use this for the purpose I had stated earlier, so I could come back to it. Use this teleporter to bring me to places like bring me back to where I had left off. We are not going to do that. We're instead going to place this one by the place where we can trade in blood for carapaces for blood. So I suppose we'll fight our way to that area then. I need one of these. Power it.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
Okay, so let's stick you back there. We'll bring one of these keys with us. Mental note. Capitalization does not matter. Okay, so where are we going then, Tim? We're going to go back to Dusk. Oh. I had mentioned that I didn't want to do this again. I wanted to take the transit teleporter, which I actually think might be a little faster than this. I should really time it at one point. Especially if this is still busted. Okay, not busted at least this time. We go to Dusk, we set this up. Near the teleporter. It's the teleporter, near the exchange station. It's a bit tricky to reach this one, because we have to sneak past one of those giant Exors, the spiky ones. Oh, we can do this. Wait. Off-screen viewer, I will probably do exactly what we did in this episode again. I'm going to go and kill more gatekeepers for those arcane scraps. We really want as much of them as we can get. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be like 100 of them inside one of the runic chests. I somehow do not think that we will get so lucky. I guess we can keep that there. Alright, so... I guess we'll kill this guy too.
Lotaeri!
Well, so much for any loot he would have dropped. Alright, so let's see. We need to go to the offices for this. I don't remember where that is. It's not this way. Glad I get another peccary skull. I said I'd gladly take another peccary skull. This one does not drop here. Alright, fair. Okay, whatever. Proceed onward. There's a nasty monster in there, right? Yeah, one of these guys. I guess we will. We don't have to kill this, but I don't know how. I don't know where to go. I'm sorry. I know where to go. I don't know how to get there. So this way was not the right way. It's not down there. It's not up there. So it's not in this section of the facility. It must be this way then. We want the data farm in this area. And not that way. This way. It'd be easier for us to kill it. Or rather, not easier. It'd be more... faster. For us to kill him. We don't have to kill him. I don't think there's anything up there in that little nook. Oh, the guy down, the one down there saw me. It will alert others. Friend, I don't think can reach us up here. I don't think it can run up here to catch us either. But that does make it awkward because I want to get downstairs eventually. This was also the wrong passage to take. We need to drop down from here to get to that area. Oh, maybe that was the right way for us to go. It's the wrong way, though. I think it's the wrong way. Alright, let's just do it. It's the right way. Ah, this is what I was a little worried about, though. We need a power socket. Somewhere up here. There's one thing I want I can't click on. Okay. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, that's perfect. So we can put the teleporter in this room. It should be, I think, safe from prying eyes. And I don't think they can be destroyed. Oh. We're gonna test this really quick. If I slice this with our with a dagger and it's damaged. Oh, that changes things a bit. If a peccary opens this door, it can destroy the teleporter, so they can be damaged. We can't put it in this room, obviously. Maybe we can get away with leaving it in here, though. That's gonna be tricky. We'll just have to hope. I don't think they wander into this room, but they could. They're just not likely to. Put it in this room, I suppose. A single pest is not likely to destroy it. I'm gonna move it. Although it's no, it should be safe there, as long as the monsters don't see it. I don't have to go that way, Tim. We can go back this way. I think that's the one that patrols this area. It wasn't. He's right up here and staring at me the whole time as I'm... Guess we're taking back some more bits with us. Okay, that should be good. So it's dusk trade is what you call this. I don't know why I make it more complicated than it needs to be. It should just be called dusk, but I've done it. Okay, so hold on. We've got some more glue. That was fast. Oh, 1 second. Do that. Yep, as Tim doesn't talk. Alright, so... right. So now let's give it a try. So... First, I want another screen, and then we can break down fire extinguisher. We do not need any of these desk legs, I suppose. We'll break down 2 of them. Okay. So I want to write down every single location as I've named it here. Now let's give it a try. So we want the creature bits. And there's no reason why we shouldn't just trade all 20 of these. We're going to get quite a bit when we come back here. Perfect. That is perfect. Arguably, building a crafting bench there is a better idea, since that also deactivates the spawns in the area. But I like to think it's a better idea to build the teleporters. I guess it is in a way in that you don't have to wait for the personal teleporters to recharge. Right? Tim says, not really sure it's really that much of a better idea for the portals. It certainly is faster. It certainly is faster. Or it could be. Man, viewer, I haven't had cookies for lunch in a long time. Or just cookies in general. Man, I'm not a big sweets eater. Like donuts, cookies, cake, pie. Tends not to be things I eat. I'm more of a salty guy. So potato chips, cheese puffs, Doritos, tortilla chips, saltine crackers. That tends to be the snacks I grab. We have a little time left. It's not really that much time. Let us see. We... I'm assuming this is somewhat upgraded, that crafting bench. Where do these take me currently? Farm arrays. We don't need that anymore. Shoreline. Actually, you should already move the farm arrays teleporter. Is what you should do. I'm thinking, viewer, we're going to begin prepping, not an outpost, but a way for us to get back to Mist somewhat quickly. Do I have a socket here? I do not. We're overburdened. It's gonna be a bit of a walk. Oh, you said you wanted the teleporter, Tim. Take that too. This will come with us. Horribly overburdened. Because we have that here we can teleport to if I really want to come back here for some reason. Which we probably really don't ever want to come back here. We're gonna need to move a few heavy things. Here it is. Oh, I'm still not really sped up. Perfect. Good enough. Oh, I went. Oh no. Okay, I meant to actually take the tram, which would be faster to get there. But I do want this teleporter. We're finally going to move it. I should be probably doing this. Heh. Probably have mentioned it, but I find it so annoying to recharge this the jetpack that I will just use our crystalline vial whenever it needs charging. taking everything off because you get well, yeah, because you lose all these spaces. Actually, it's not that bad, I suppose. Damn it. You swap this out with another backpack that stores that much stuff, and you're good to go. Yeah, you're making it more complicated, and you're worrying about things or making it seem like it's far worse than it is. What just occurs to me is our strength is not max. It's actually a little bit, so we shouldn't be we should not be rushing this. They're not really engrossed, I guess, in watching whatever they're watching on their cell phones, that group. Not the monk, though. Monk knows there's something up. If he follows us up here, he's going to be a little bit of trouble, because he will aggro that armored Exor if he teleports up in this area. Okay, good. He did not do so. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a little base here, of all places. But we'll move this stuff inside later. Oh, first we should put down Tim as the pad. Then you need... Actually, this can go there. It doesn't matter. This is... All this stuff Tim is here temporarily. Doesn't have to be perfect, even though you want it to look perfect. But you do need to be able to reach the power sockets. Okay, we can do that. Now, what did I upgrade this with? Okay, most things. Probably should have been reinforced, but we have all the standard stuff I like. I do not need the bench warmer on, though. Okay, it is off. Yes, this is important to do. No, it's not. You can't even see it. Alright, we'll set up a toilet. This place really wants a light. Oh, I made a second... I have an extra battery I don't need with me. Okay. So the teleporter can go... This can go right here. Okay, we had to build that first, Tim. Okay. Not bad. This is all going to be moved inside the base once we figure out a good spot to place it. they're in, so we can teleport into Mist directly instead of having to climb up this nightmarish death-causing ramp here, which has killed me. It killed me again in my other server as well. I was safely up there, and then suddenly it flung. Like I was over there. I bumped up against something, and it flung me from the platform to my death. It was stupid. I'm probably gonna die here again. What time is it? We're almost out of time for this episode, so I guess we stop here, viewer. I did want to do some stuff off screen, but we'll do more farming maybe in the episode later. We come back, we'll start here. We'll clear out what we cleared out of Mist originally, and then move this stuff up in there next episode. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, everyone, and take care.